If you pulled Sagan Shinomiya and you want to build her the best possible way, this video is for you. We're going to start off with a weapon. You clearly do need her main 5-star weapon. Unfortunate because the other ones kind of suck. Despite the fact there are good 4 stars in the game, you really need this to really make her show who she can be. She's frankly pretty mid without it. And another quick tip, she is a limited character. The weapon is also limited, so if you want it, you have time, make sure you pull for the weapon specifically. Otherwise, let's move on. Unipart options. You have a few different options. You could try to make her more of a DPS, give her critical stuff. However, I think that she's best with the bovine set for the defense up as well as the SP for the team. Damage taken reduction, shield multiplication, that's all huge because her playstyle is she's designed around taking those hits overall and basically taunting, shielding, all that stuff. So she's a defensive character, but don't get it twisted because she can do some solid damage. In terms of skill priority, I personally typically will always prioritize the passive skills. However, the other most important skill she has is Proclamation of Battle. Skill priority isn't the most important thing because eventually you wind up putting investment into everything. It's more so about figuring out where you're going to put your investments first and some of these harder to find resources. So in my opinion, these are the best 2 skills on her. Other than that though, her ultimate is a really good one to consider. And that will be next in my list overall with this support. In terms of duplicates, obviously every character gets better with their investments in duplicates, of course, that's fine. However, I would like to say I think her first dupe, if you're going to pull for her, would be a really good stopping point. That first dupe gives allies 30% crit damage for 2 turns. I think that's huge. The second dupe allows for her to clear debuffs. That's not the craziest thing. The fourth dupe is also really strong because it allows for her to extend the duration of her taunt. And when she's hitting an enemy that's taunted, she actually gets 15% more crit rate, so that's huge. And then obviously the last dupe, which if you want to pull for it, go for it, which if you're going to go that deep, you didn't need any other information, but her last dupe is insane too. So overall, I think Shinomiya is one of the best characters in the game. Really solid damage dealer. That is a good defensive character that has other utility for your team, including supporting effects and drawing all the aggro to herself. Let me know in the comments down below what you did for Sagan.